Okay, here's the deal. I'm trying these Shaq Meat District 100% Angus hamburgers, and they come in a half-pound burger size. There's 4 in a box. I paid $10 for these at Walmart in the clearance section, but of course, Walmart being Walmart, they were going to try to charge me $15. The regular price was $18 or $19. They were going to charge me $15, but the sign said they were on for $10. So I had to have a little argument with the cashier, and she finally relented and gave them to me for the price they had displayed. But anyway, so these are, I think they were just too expensive for average people, so I think they've discontinued them. Had they priced them a little more reasonably, maybe they would have been a hit. I guess we'll find out when I taste them. What it says on the box is, if there was one single burger you had to choose to eat for a lifetime, it would be the Shaq Burger. Like everything Shaq does, this is a big premium burger crafted from 100% Angus beef. Each burger is perfectly tender, flavorful, and juicy. Do yourself a favor. Be as gregarious as Shaq and share with family and friends. Everyone will agree it's definitely the best tasting burger you've ever had, period. Okay, those are some pretty big claims. Like Shaq, they're big claims. So it turns out each burger is 580 calories. The ingredients on these surprise me. Ingredients: Angus ground beef. That's it. Now I guess I was thinking, well, so what makes them so special? But I guess what does make them special is the parts of the Angus cow that they've used. So they've included brisket and chuck, I think, and some. I'll put it on the screen so you can see. So it's a blend of different cuts of meat. So I guess that's what gives it a uniqueness over just a great big box of hamburger for a huge amount of money. So as a result, things like sodium are quite low. It's 150 milligrams, which is 7% of your daily intake. Sugar is 0. So I guess it's all going to boil down to what you put on the burger. So what I would think is you want to add some seasoning as it's cooking just to give it some flavor. But yeah, or you could build it like Shaq does. This burger, I would say, comes in the thousands of calories. The box says make it any way you want, but this is the way Shaq does it. They give a burger example, and I actually saw a video on it, so I'll try to include the video so you can see the final product of how he eats a hamburger. And it's with a potato bun, Thousand Island dressing, crispy onions, Jack Daniel's barbecue sauce, sausage, a beef brisket, sharp cheddar cheese, a meat patty, more sharp cheddar cheese, another meat patty, and at the bottom of the bun. So that meal in itself is probably enough to feed a family of 4 or 1 Shaq. Okay, let's weigh one after cooking. Holy, okay, so it shrunk almost by half. It was 8 ounces to start, and it's now coming in at just under 5. So yes, this half-pound burger has now become a little more than a quarter pounder. But even like McDonald's, they say the quarter pounder is weighed before cooking. So yeah, I wonder if that means the quarter pounder is about half of a quarter pound. Okay, so I've got quite a large bun here. I used these buns for regular sized hamburgers, and they were way too large for those. Let's see how this Shaq burger fits on there. Okay, yeah, it fits a little better. And what I'm going to do is cut this thing in half because it is probably too much burger for one meal. It does feel like there's substantial meat that I'm cutting through here. Okay, and here's the thickness of it. I'm not sure why it looks like it has a hole in the middle. And then ironically, the bun has a hole right there. So is this a donut burger? Possibly. Okay, so I'll dress half of it and then save the other half for later. These burgers were grilled, and let's give it a taste. Okay, so I've added a few condiments to give it some flavor, but it's a very thick burger. Caesar looks very interested. Okay, let's try it. Oh yeah, it's pretty good. Let's just try some of the beef. Oh, it's definitely a different type of hamburger for sure. It's got a lot of flavor. And it is so thick, it is actually hard to get my mouth around it. I would say a half a burger would probably do most people. It's substantial. I cannot see eating 2 of these in one burger like Shaq does. It would be a lot of meat. But yeah, I'm enjoying this. It's too bad they were so expensive, because I think the more people would have tried them, the more they would have seen the benefits to them. So $10 for 4 burgers, that's $2.50 a burger, so that's not bad. The regular price would have been about $5 a burger, which is also oddly not outrageous compared to what I'm seeing for other store-bought burgers now, which are going for $4 and $5 a burger and not even half this size. It is a good deal, but yeah, I think it's just the perception. You see a box and it says 4 burgers and they're asking $10, and your automatic reaction is, "Whoa, that's too high." But in fact, it's really not. It's not a bad price. And if you get them for half price, it's even better. So yeah, I would say these would have been worth it, even at full price. Because yeah, a half a burger is probably going to do you anyway. So that knocks this discounted one down to $1.25. Okay, let me think. So it was $10 for 4. So that's $5 for 2. That's $2.50 for 1. If you only eat half, it's $1.25. Wow. It's actually quite cheap for what you're getting. This is really, I'm sure this is premium beef. Yeah, I really like it. I just put tomato and mustard on it, and even that, just a little bit of condiments is all it needs, because you don't want to drown out the flavor of the beef. If you get a chance to try these, if you find them and they're on sale, grab them. Even if they're not, you may want to try them. Okay, so that's it. That's the deal with the Shaq Attack burgers from Meat District. Shaq O'Neill's signature half-pound burgers. Okay, until next time, that's it. That's the deal with I'm trying Shaq burgers.